clothes. Somebody in here yet? So I was gonna wait for somebody to get here out. I think I'll just go ahead and go. Um, Rising to everybody. I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning today. Um, mm, 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 mm. The tea this morning. What am I drinking? Some mango tea. But today I just wanted to chat with y'all about some stuff that I've been seeing going on. For the most part, I like to just mind my business, you know. But I saw the that video with Kane, and I saw the video with Kane. I hope y'all can hear me. I saw the video with Kane and the whole thing, colorism thing and stuff like that. And I wanted to talk about that because I feel like even though she, she said what she said, I feel like it's a lot of people bashing her. I'm not gonna say she does not deserve the backlash because she does obviously do have to learn from that. You know, everything is a learning experience. But what was I gonna say? I saw a lot of people making videos about it, and personally, I can understand some of them. Some of them I can understand where they're coming from. You know, about her kind of being an abuser. She kind of is an abuser, but at the same time, I don't think we should just be bashing her. You know what I mean? I think we should pray for her. If anything, you know what I mean? And give her time to think about these things. But I be seeing people like, oh, you ain't shit. You know, you should do this. You should do that. The world shouldn't be filled with so much hate, but for some reason, it still is. You know, we go on about like, slavery and the hate they were doing towards us and how they were treating us. And now we're just doing it to each other. You know? What do you say? Each one teach one. I feel like we should be teaching each other. A lot of people don't want to teach anybody anything. Oh, hi. Welcome. But, yeah. I'm just talking about the whole thing with, that I saw going on the internet about EK. I don't know if you know about that, but I feel like a lot of people, I was just saying, we need to teach each other stuff about, things that go on in the world, because it's a lot of people out there that need help and they don't know how to ask for it. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't have the compassion to offer assistance. I know we're all going through stuff, of course, you know what I mean? But we don't have to bash other people for it, what they're going through. You know what I mean? We don't know people's background stories. And with her, she always talks about her life and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, people don't want to take that into consideration, that her parents could have done something to her and abused her, and now she feels abused, and now she feels like she has to be, like, keep going with that. But she don't have to. And maybe she just needs people that will uplift her and tell her, you can do this, you can do better, you can grow, you can become better. A lot of people don't want to do better. A lot of people like the shit that goes on in this world. It's so many people out here who literally freaking cheat on people, lie to people, steal from people, kill people. And we just walk around like this shit is normal. This shit is not normal. So when people come up with stuff like this and start acting like that and putting their business out there like that, remind yourself, nowadays this shit is normal. Why is it normal? Because we let it be. We're the reason it's normal. But then we want to criticize other people for living how they're living. but we're accepting it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just feel like if anything, we should be praying for people like that. I know a lot of people don't believe in, God and stuff, which is fine. I'm not going to criticize people for what they believe in. What you believe in is what you believe in. I'm not here to bash anybody and say, oh, believe in. So who I believe in, like, no. I'd rather you make the decision for yourself. I'm not going to force you or convince you to do anything. But at least try to uplift people. You know what I mean? Uplift yourselves. This world's already bad enough. And we got people out here going through stuff like that and wanting people to off themselves because they made a mistake. We all make mistakes, but it's how we learn from those mistakes. But when you don't give people a chance to learn from their mistakes, they keep going over and doing the same thing over and over and over and over because nobody's saying you need to do better or maybe you should try this. You know what I mean? Or even offering like a hug. Hello. It's just the smallest things, but people feel like, oh no, I don't have that, I can't do that. Like, the only person telling you that is yourself. You know what I mean? But I just think we need to be a little more wiser when it comes to things. Emotionally intelligent. We need more emotionally intelligent people out here. Like, we need to learn ourselves. A lot of people don't know themselves. That's why all these people out here killing and having identity crisis and psychic attacks and stuff like that. Are you from the U.S.? Yes, I'm from the U.S. I'm in Texas, but I just think we need to do better as people. You know what I mean? I just think we need to do better as people, and we can do better, but we just have to believe we can do better. But I feel so bad for her. Like I feel really bad for her. Like it makes me want to cry right now because I know she's trying to do her best for her kids, you know what I mean? And she just probably wants, better for her life. And in this world, I feel like nowadays we feel like we have to do so much to have better. But we really don't. We don't have to do that much. Just living. And my friend wants himself because he got C. And it's stuff like that. You know what I mean? Nobody, because of a B instead of an A in his test. Yeah, see, people shouldn't be feeling like that. How old is your friend? Cause yeah, that's people shouldn't have to feel like that. 12. Oh, I literally had that number in my head. Yeah, I had a feeling he was young because it's the pressure. People feel pressured. You know what I mean? It's that makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I need a second. Because he shouldn't have to feel like that over a test. And I'm pretty sure his parents are probably hard on him, but you know what I mean? He shouldn't have that. If anything, for your friend, tell him he is enough. Tell him whether he makes an A, B, C, or D. Okay? He is enough. The grades do not define who he is. It is the person he is on the inside. And I hope that he feels better about himself and that he is able to grow into a fine young man and that his mental health will change and that he will know that life will have its ups and downs, but you cannot let it keep you down because it's already hard out here. Like, telling y'all, it's hard out here. Like, especially like stuff like that emotionally. Like, we lack emotional accountability, especially when it comes to kids. It's like people don't really take in consideration of how they feel, and then they go through stuff like this, and it's not right. It's not their fault. I can never blame the kids. I can never blame the children because they're only watching what they see and what their parents allow them to do. And when your parents don't know, how can you know? And that's why I tell people all the time, it's not the kid's fault. It's the parents' fault. And if the parents don't change themselves and they continue to allow their life to be the way it is, how can you expect a child to want to change or a child to want to do better? Our kids are a reflection of us. So all these parents out here who get mad at their kids like, oh, why do you act like that? Why are you shouldn't be like that. You have expectations of your kids because that's what you wanted to do. That you didn't do what you wanted, and now you want your kids to be that. Let your kids be who they want to be. Grow into whoever they want to grow into, and be proud of them for who they are, not for what you want them to be. People out here have so many confusions, and I don't want to say confused, but people are misconstrued about a lot of things, and it's horrible. It's horrible out here, man. That makes me want to cry. It shouldn't be like this. You know what I mean? It should not be like this. I'm going to pray for your friend. I'm going to pray for your friend because he shouldn't feel like that. He should not have to feel like that. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm going to sip my tea though. But it's crazy. Life is only what you make it, though. You know, it's only what you make it. You can only pray for people. I'm sorry your friend feels that way. I'm so sorry. I wish him the best. I'm going to pray for his emotional strength and his mental strength because that's all I can do. You know, and if I could give your friend a hug, I would give your friend a hug right now. Like, you're gonna make me cry because oh Lord, you're gonna make me cry. I'm sensitive about stuff like this because I've been through it myself. You know what I mean? I've been through my own trials and when it comes to life, and it was a time I wanted to off myself. You know, just because of the person I was. And I did not recognize at that time, being a child, that what I was going through was not my fault. You know what I mean? It was not my fault, and I could not change that. So it had me broken inside. But there is a way out, you know, and I want people to know that there is a way out. Ooh, y'all, ooh, very sensitive because it took me so much time to build up my own emotional strength and my own mental strength to get to where I am today. And to see that, I only want people to grow from that because I see it all the time, especially with the kids. And it should not be like that. I'm not saying I don't feel for the grown people. I do. But we're older and we understand more, we know more, and we know we can do better, but people choose not to. And then people want to blame everybody else for their own mistakes. And then that's when we have all these crazy people in the world killing people because they don't take accountability and they never healed from from when they were kids and what their parents did to them. And I'm pretty sure nobody told them it wasn't their fault. You know what I mean? And a lot of times it's not our fault. When you're a kid, what can you do? You know, what can you do? But at the end of the day, we are in control of our own lives. Regardless of what our parents do or how they want us to be, we are in control of our own lives. And we just have to remember that. So I would just encourage you to stay focused on what you want in life and go after it. You know, even if it may be rough, keep going. Do not stop. You know, don't let life take you. You know, you take life. You enjoy that. You grow from that. You become better. You know what I mean? God always gives us an opportunity to grow and become better. You know what I mean? To heal ourselves. You know, He's always waiting for us when we need Him. You know, He can't force us, of course. He's not gonna force us, but whenever we're ready, He's always there. And that's the one thing I can say about God in my life. Because I've gone through my own experiences. And there's so much I want to talk about when it comes to my experience. Because I've gone through so much. And even now, I'm still going through my own troubles. You know what I mean? But I don't look at them as troubles. I looked at it as a chance to grow and to continue to do better and go towards what I want in life. I'm not where I want to be. You know what I mean? But I'm accepting where I am. And I know that I can get to where I want to be. You know, it's going to take time, but I'm going to get there. You know what I mean? But you just have to enjoy life. You know, don't take it too seriously, but know what you want and don't let people stop you. You know, do not let people stop you because people will stop you. Go through my own bullying. I was bullied in school all the way up to high school, like ninth grade. I think 10th grade is when I just really stopped giving caring. I just stopped caring, did not give a at all. I'm trying not to cuss on here, but I really didn't care, you know what I mean? Because I was so used to being bullied. I was so used to people talking down on me. And then I had my family talking down on me, you know what I mean? But instead of hindering myself, after I got older, I decided to change who I was by bettering myself, you know what I'm saying? And not letting my past be the reason for my future, you know what I mean? And embracing that my future can be better because of me. Not because of them, but because of me, you know? I went through so much. I used to pee on myself. Like, I went through so much as a kid. And if I can make it out, baby, anybody can make it out. Yo, I know it's crazy, but I'm telling y'all this. I'm saying this for a reason. I'm not embarrassed of what I've been through. You know, I won't be embarrassed of what I've been through because of what I've been through. It made me who I am. I will not be embarrassed. No, I won't. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, you used to. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But that was the old me. I'm a whole new person. I obviously don't pee on myself anymore. Let's not do that, okay? But at the same time, you know, I won't be embarrassed. I've been through things. We should not be embarrassed about the things we go through, and that's why people they be caught up in this. Oh, I went through this. I went through that. You know, do something like what people be embarrassed of the past because they don't know how people will feel about who they are if they tell people certain things. Boy, what? I okay. Anyways, so people, you know, they go through stuff, and we just have to keep going. We just have to keep going. We can't care about other people's opinions. People gonna have opinions regardless, but it's up to you whether you take it personally or not. I mean, if you know yourself enough, and you know who you are as a person, why would you feel a kind of way? Like this person right now, I could feel a kind of way, but I don't. Exactly. Yes, exactly. But you know, it's just life. You know, you can't let everybody get to you. If you do, that's when this starts messing up. That's when this starts to mess up because now you're not living life for yourself. You're living life for other people. And when you live your life for other people, it puts restraints on you. It makes you feel like you have to be a certain way. You have to do it a certain way. Am I doing this right? Is this right? But if it's right to you and you know it's right, you don't have to question yourself about it, you know. But yes, I'm just having a little morning tea chat with y'all. It was well, it's still early. It ain't that early. Normally I wake up earlier than this, but it's not that early. I'm glad y'all are tuned in. You know, for the ones that are here. You know, I'm grateful for the people that are watching. You know, I know I'm not for everybody. I don't expect everybody to want to, you know, be up in here like that. But I'm just grateful for the little ones that are here, you know. And yeah, you know. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this live because I was just having a little chat and I was a little emotional. But I wish y'all all the best, and I will pray for y'all's mental health. You know, because it goes it's a lot. I just know it, especially for the young boys. I know it's harder for the young men out there. I know it's hard for young men out there, especially with mental health. Because a lot of women nowadays, I don't think they want to take accountability for a man's health. They always want to put it off on the man, which is sad. Like, ladies, do take accountability. Ladies need to take accountability for the man's mental health because we are the ones raising the children. And if you go, your son is growing up, you know, acting how he's acting, then maybe you should look at how you raised him, you know, and not push him to keep doing what he's doing. What kind of, you know, I'm not going to say that. But some people are intentional. So it's just two sides. You just have to know which one is which. But hopefully I get into all that with y'all so y'all can grow mentally from certain situations. Because Yeah, it's crazy out here. But I wish y'all the best. I will pray for y'all. And y'all have a blessed rest of